ball downfield for a clear just to find out what he can see.
Ooh, Crew mistouch. It's actually going to cost him along with the demo, and that's going to be Dorito breaking through. Tough call here. Crew actually had an okay idea. Out to the side wall, and unfortunately it's that miss on the double touch forces Jorfinho. He's got to try and cover up. He doesn't have a better play than that, and just ended up losing the race.
Off instead, and he plays it on a solo. I love the hesitation to hold the reset, and it's creativity like that can open up the stock, and it's creativity like that that ties up this game.
And you're right, it all goes back to that little misdirection. Brad making him stop and think about it for a second, gives Crew a little bit more time to get up the field, get set for wherever that clear goes, and then says drop.
That reset pulls him off the play, then you get a nice center, but that kickoff is not what you want. G1 capitalized mistake from Crew.
Kickoff goes wrong. Very hard cheat from Atomic, and unfortunately they just lost it to the wrong side. The player behind for Crew cut to the right.
But it is Trop trying to tie this one up. Jorfinho has plenty of boost and resources here, and that one will be that. Quiet for the moment as G1 tie up and respond. It's a 1-0 series lead in that one, and it's a 2-1 win in game one. Crew were able to find some rhythm, but not enough in the end.
Could have been something. Could have been absolute thievery, to be honest, from KRU Esports. You find a really nice equalizer, but
keep it on the ground. Looks for his teammate, but quickly intercepted, and Jorfinho is up with it. Centers for Brad. Beautiful shot and beautiful read, all beautifully set up down the field.
Finding the open space here. They just pick this one off in the middle. Marked by it. Can't defend the backboard. Jorfinho, just a little bit of a drop pass. Says, hang on. Obviously, it freezes Mark Baye in the net down, so they're just a little bit faster to the follow-up, score a nice goal, and start off out in front.
And it's very reminiscent of their first goal, and their only one so far in game one. They're following the defender, and off the kickoff, finally one goes their way.
That one's just not fair. Brad, the hard cut across the middle of the field. Look at Atomic. He's the guy defending it. He says, hang on, get out of my passing lane. This one left. So they're willing to take a lot of risks. Try and make something happen, and that's what it is. Dorito, that's not a bad idea when you need to score 2 goals. I like the idea here. He's the last one back. Yeah, you can give up the time and the space, but to be honest, if you pick that one off, you're in a 2-on-1 back the other way. Absing there that you really can't cover when you're just trying to force everything through. And eventually, well, they'll get one back in 0 seconds, but that's more a feel-good goal than anything, of course. Gotta see Dorito. Yeah. Great flip reset off the wall. Oh, Jorfinho, buddy.
We won't talk about it.
That's okay.
It's garbage time. We won't talk about it.
I think he had no boost. I don't think he could have got there. I think he was just up.
I mean, these were the flashes in the pan for Crew in game one, where they started to break out of the bottleneck. They started already off the kickoff. Atomic will get the back corner grab.
Oh, too fast.
And you're seeing some contest very early. You're going to have to prioritize that midfield. And Dorito,
I'm pretty
is that
sure,
an own goal?
I'm pretty sure this was a sweet.
That is...
Yeah.
Awesome.
Banger.
That was good.
That's the play down. What a defensive stop.
He was shadowing behind that ball just patiently. And that one is from the side wall. Another interesting goal for G1, but it does land through. Let's see how this one breaks down.
Okay, there's 2 people in the box. They cut forward, one to defend the corner, and the other one just went... he had to have gone to the other corner to grab the boost. There's the open space on the backboard. You need a little help, and oh my goodness, the second time of the game some pinball happens. That one's off the post, and finally says, nope, it's going in.
Jorfinho falls off the ceiling like a bird getting hit by a plane, and then they just start collapsing in the front of the net.
Oh, man.
They're out of boost. They're out of ideas. You can only throw so many numbers at this ball.
You got to keep your eye on. Yes, you have to defend the net, but when it's open, it costs you, and they bang one off it for number 4.
Yeah, let's just keep it rolling. Why not? Put it on a Hoops mixtape. It's Dorito. Beats one, perfect angle, double commit. That's hilarious, and the net is wide open.
Well, double commits. Brad's rotating in from the corner.
You think he has enough time?
I think he just got there. I think he just got a clear and a touch, so I think he ends up at 120.
That's what counts.
You got over 100.
You got to own it when you have it. G1 in game 3. Take the lead in the series 2-1.
Man, dribble or slow the pace or anything right now, and oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, score it, Atomic, you deserve it. Look at Dorito tie up everybody here. Look at the little shimmy shake on the backboard. Am I gonna hit it? When am I gonna hit it? And everyone on the net and Crew is just like, someone please help. Atomic says, yeah, I'll end your misery. Bang,
opportunities, you take advantage. The kickoff works, another game back to back,
where
kickoffs are just the name of the game. And Crew tie this one up.
Jorfinho, well deserved. A little bit of a passive cheat, hard out to the left. Jorfinho, honestly, way to go and get that one. That was not an easy one to score.
The game is tied, the series is not. You want to change that script quickly.
Really
What
nice.
a beautiful touch and a beautiful
my
pop.
goodness.
That's how you get back in this series.
Jorfinho, that's just inspired. You see him twisting his car, and you can see Mark Payet on the backboard. He's thinking, is he actually going to shoot this one? And so he starts up to the challenges. They're in position. They're not making glaring mistakes. Whoever drives the boat tends to win, and that's a tough one to handle. Drafinho, he was in an okay spot, but not a perfect one. A great bit of shooting from Atomic to cut this one down.
What felt like a bit of a monotonous grind here as G1 and KRU were going opening kickoff.
It's
Goes
just
the way of G1.
It's just that little drop pass from G1. And a banger off the kickoff, straight off the top bar and in. A little bit of it's a double stalemate, straight into the neutral zone, and Dorito, that's just not thinking about it. That's both players who go into the corner for the boost of the start. Here, G1, you gotta let them come at you now.
There's been a couple of times where drops have been
Whoa, what? They all just pull off the ball here. Here's Atomic in the back corner. Here's Dorito. He side flips, and oh my gosh, Atomic thought something else completely different was going to happen. Shouldn't have said anything. So he pulls off, and then nobody goes for the ball.
No, are you kidding? I was just about to say, wait and hold your breath, because this kickoff, how history is gone. This is hilarious.
What? Oh my goodness gracious. I don't even know why you go for a touch play that.
Can they keep this alive? Atomic gets bumped, but he does enough. His teammates are there. It's centered back out. Nobody else is around. And it would have been exciting, but we also get a champion's field, and that works just as well.
Ran out of numbers when you really need to get numbers in the defensive side for G1, figure it out. But now they all get demoed, and this one's, I think he got tipped as he was trying to rotate in there. One more for KRU.
I think that was Mark Payet who comes back sharply, and he's just trying to fly to the opposite post. Drafinho puts it on its way, and I don't know if he got clipped by Brad, but it was enough to disrupt the rotation.
One way or the other, KRU Esports out in front, can't ask for anything more.
It's one way to get started, but Mark Payet responds
it's another kickoff
as quickly. And here we go, achieves another one.
Straight to the side. Actually, huge credit to Mark Payet. He's the one who went into the right-hand corner for that, and he just pushed straight upfield. Definitely designed kickoff for G1. They want a big challenge. They were able to buy time while winning the ball, and no, it slips through. They can't win the race, and KRU pokes one down for free.
I've seen this once in this series, and we'll see it again. Drops finally has boost at midfield to meet that redirect. He was hunting for it on Call's team. He is finally finding it here. Got to keep it up here on Champions Field. Atomic, big clear from Drafinho, and they know it. They believe it, and it absolutely is true. KRU win this 1 in 5, and they really stunned G1 in this series.
Stun is the right way to put it. This is actually the first game all series, I think, where KRU were in the driver's seat.